with HotxxMagOnlineRadio. Originated in Pittsburgh, PA. Turn up. We help promote music, artists, and businesses.
Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Time for some trouble, girl, what you wanna do? Tryna get into some shit that had me on the news. When you looking at me, baby, puts me in the mood. Ringing the alarm, girl, don't you hit the snooze. I'm the one you really want, you ain't gotta choose. Beating on that pussy, yeah, leave it with a bruise. About to smoke this blunt, baby, put you in the mood. In your birthday suit and red bottoms, that'll do. And your body nice, might just fuck you in my ice. Whisper in your ear, baby, yeah, I got the spice. I can do your body right if that's what you like. Flip it over, girl, yeah, ride me like a bike. If it's too much, give a little sign. Eat that pussy, baby, it'll be divine. Got your nerves shaking, bet you feel it in your spine. Smooth talking, baby, I'm to real prime.
Ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight. Legs crossed cause I'm ladylike, but what you wanna do? We can slide and I can ride just the way you want me to. How many times I gotta say I want it in the worst way? Hands tied from the side while you grip my waist, true. I could put you onto something new, or we could try all of the shit that I peeped you wanna do. Back shots cause that ass fat, just think of the jiggle from the front. I just want you to suck the titties a little. Now we got warm bodies and some cold Patron, and I'll be damned if either one of us is going home. Lick this pussy, don't stop until I come, then back it up with the dick, boy, you know what's going on. I said, ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Please excuse my manners, I'm just looking for an answer. Waiting on the verdict like a judge with the hammer. Your body's looking right, and I'm trying to get inside. Do the little things that'll set you off all night. Giving you that stroke like a Leo, rock your boat. When I get in my mode, I be touching on your soul. Are you about that action? I can give you satisfaction, leave you laying there relaxing. My music steady blasting, keep you entertained when I'm doing my thing. All in your guts, you can feel me switching lanes. Being so serious, I ain't playing with your brain. Gripping on the sheets, I can tell that you came.
Ooh, we love it how you put it on me. Baby, make it hard but low-key tonight. Now you know I like what I see. Tell me how you wanna handle me. Said it's your time to do a thing tonight.
Be sure to share the podcast on your favorite social media channels.
wait, yeah, wait, yeah. Wait, yeah. Hey, whoa, yeah, ha. Diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You died, and tell no lies. Yeah, come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. Nigga, you died, and tell no lies. Yeah, come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah. Said this shit right here for the vibe. Till my head to the sky. Wonder why I'm always high. I'm smoking the blow when I cry. My question is really just why. Trying to replenish a feeling that lasts for a little to pick up and then it go by. Love is deceiving, it can create lies. Could you look me in my eyes? The sunset is set in the summer, cause the would die. Now I be willing to try. I'm reaching up to the stars, driving in fancy cars. Wearing me out, my heart said we all fall apart. We all get lost in the dark. The mental is a work of art, a work of art. It's not just the body, looks can be deceiving. Don't you believe it? The winter was made for our feelings. We need emotional healing. I do by throwing money to the ceiling. Feeling like Joker, why are you so serious? Making us happy, depressed, and delirious. Making us happy, depressed, and making us happy, depressed, and delirious. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all in my left side. She's all on my right side. You died, and tell no lies. Yeah, come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside. Diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side. You died, and tell no lies. Yeah, come here, you try. I'm in your life. Smoking the sweet while I'm counting these benches. Not talking no money, then why are you speaking? Gave him my number, then he started tweaking. Head of the town like every year. Look, we didn't say that he want me, he said that he need me. I'm not gonna let that shit kinda intrigue me. He said he love me, I didn't believe. I need me a nigga who always gon' please me. Don't want all the arguments and all the cheating. I gave him the distance, told him that I'm leaving. Ay, I gave him the distance, told him that I'm leaving, babe. Get on your knees, baby. I'm loving your steez, baby. Psych, I don't need men, baby. I'm doing my own thing, baby, yeah. S-I-N-G-L-E. Single as I can be, I be floating on time. While you bitches sit under me, I be sitting on cheese, baby. Smoking up green, baby, and I got a lot of bling, baby. Probably wanna fuck with me, baby. Diamonds all on my inside, diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side, she's all on my right side. Yeah, you died, and tell no lies. Yeah, come here, you try. I'm in your life. Yeah, diamonds all in my inside, diamonds all on my outside. She's all on my left side. She's all on my right side, and you die, and tell no lies.
Let's get it.
Wondering
poppin'.
how you can show your love? Head over now to Facebook and drop a like.
Y'all tuned in to HotxXMag Online Radio with your host, Tara J. Let's get into this next one called Scheming by Mel Mugga.
Money
Mr.
brings
Corruptly.
satisfaction.
Let's get it poppin'. And make sure y'all stay tuned in.
This
We
rapping
got
is my
Freedom
passion.
Jones coming up live tonight. Make sure y'all follow me on social media, HotxXMag Online Radio. Stay tuned. Freedom Jones is coming up next.
I'm a young go-getter, dough flipper, gold sipper. I can't fuck with ya, I just stick and go, nigga. I've been chasing all these goals with a blindfold, nigga. I told my man back up off me, I am not your nigga. Gotta get these bands for my fam, I don't feed into the hype. Gotta keep up, hold on, play me close, so I'ma blow the shit tonight. Speeding, running lights. I'm just scheming for the night. I keep that black on and that black on got me swerving in the strip. Yeah, I'm back on, ain't no lack on. If you slipping, you get hit. I just flew out of my city just so I could hit a lick. I'm the shit, I'm a pimp. I ain't stressing about no bit. Gotta get these hundreds and I'm out. Can I let these niggas take me out when I'm on the road? I hold it down. SK just came with 100 round drum. I done outdone all these niggas. I know haters gon' come for me when I get bigger. Find out who be rolling with ya. Everybody ain't your nigga. Vibe switch up like a bitch. I don't talk, I don't trick. I just call it what it is. Can't be out here doing biz, cause I got a life to live. Niggas die before they kids, won't be me. I'm trying to make it out of my community. Hold that crab in the barrel, shit ain't been new to me. Ever since they knew I rap, I can't even play the back. But I always been myself, I ain't never gotta act. Tell them niggas it's a rap. Go get a dough flipper, gold sipper. I can't fuck with ya, I just stick and go, nigga. I've been chasing all these goals with a blindfold, nigga. I told my man back up off me, I am not your nigga. Gotta get these bands for my fam, I don't feed into the hype. Gotta keep up, hold on, play me close, so I'ma blow the shit tonight. Speeding, twofold, nigga. I told my man back up off me. I am not
Hey,
chill, nigga.
let's get
these
it.
bands for my
Hey,
fam.
y'all tuned in to Hot HotxMag Online Radio with your host, Sarah J. We got Freedom Jones coming up next. So let's get into his song called Underdog. Then we're going to bring him live. Make sure y'all click that share button. Go follow him on social media, Freedom Jones. We're going to have him live real soon.
Yeah. Jones. Got this fire burning in my chest, I wanna be the best. Ain't nothing ever out your reach, you just gotta stretch. If you want it, give 100, never nothing less. Time for action, ain't no napping, nigga. Who got time for rest, huh? Progress provoked, while my foes asleep, a nigga woke. I'm writing rhymes, even if my writing wrist is broke. Niggas leeching off a bitch, I guarantee this nigga won't. I get up and get it, handle business till my shirt is soaked. Blue collar to the bone, I ain't scared to bust my ass. Mom's made us clean the crib, and we had to cut the grass. Best do what she said, cause she the best at whooping ass. Became a man on my own, I ain't had my fucking dad. No love lost, his absence fuel my ambition. To be the type of father that my son would want to mimic. Go and acquire villas with space to raise a village on the east side of the burg. It's within driving distance. 5 minutes, cross bomb, you'll see the difference. The school's well kept and roads paved with precision. Geographic racism maintaining this division. No establishments for niggas, so we'll probably never visit. But here's my vision, manipulate segregation. The laws of the nation hindering the melanated. I ain't playing, nigga, you can hear my passion when you play this. Freedom never say much, but mean it when I say this. It's fire burning in my chest, I wanna be the best. Ain't nothing ever out your reach, you just gotta stretch. If you want it, give 100, never nothing less. Time for action, ain't no napping, nigga. Yeah. Since a fetus, niggas slept on me like Tempur-Pedics. On the court, I was a dog. In the class, I was a genius. Slam was the Bible. Iverson was my Jesus. And I rocked the braids, plus my swag was the meanest. Young Steezers, I fell in love with expensive shit. As a kid, watching cribs, mansions, and expensive whips. No more vacays, family, we take extended trips. Send a raise a hand is the way that we predicting picks. How'd I get it? I figured via the hoop court. I ain't get recruited, so I had to try a new sport. Paris sent me price of fame, smoked it like a Newport. Now I'm eating tracks like I brought them in a food court. And I'ma keep on feasting till a chef is chefing my family vegan meals in the hills of foreign regions. In my times of leisure, I be cruising with a diva. Speeding like a cheetah in an I-82-seater. My eyes on the prize, I can see it in the distance. Even though the road bring barriers and fences, I'ma knock them down. It don't matter the dimensions. With the power of the tongue, I'ma speak it to existence. Got this fire burning in my chest, I wanna be the best. Nothing ever out your reach, you just gotta stretch. Ay, if you want it, give 100, never nothing less. Time for action, ain't no napping, nigga. Yeah. Fuss too short for sports, I put my heart over my height. Can give a fuck about your bark if you're afraid to bite. Pit bull on these beats, showing everything in sight. I'm the underdog with my paws gripped around the mic.
Okay. I know y'all feeling them bars because I was feeling them bars. I don't know about y'all, but I sure was. Okay. Like I promised y'all, we got Freedom Jones coming up live with us tonight. And we got another song coming for y'all tonight called Tired Mama, which I'm going to have him explain during the interview. But with further ado, what's good?
Yo, what's good, man? It's the kid, Freedom Jones, man, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What's going on?
Hey, shout out to the Berg in the building. How you doing today?
I'm all right, man. Can't complain. How are you?
I am good. It's a good day. It was hot today.
It was real hot.
It really was. And speaking of hot, listen, okay, and I don't say this to too many people, but you got bars.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm listening to this song called Underdog, and for those of you who are from Pittsburgh, he was naming like streets. He was going in with about the east side. Listen, you had them bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just trying to speak the truth,
Absolutely. So, what part of the east side you from?
I'm from Garfield, 5400.
Hey, G-Phil. Okay. Listen, you guys, literally everybody from the east side go hard about the east side. But listen, you gonna know who's from G-Phil because we represent it hard, okay?
Absolutely. G4L. Absolutely.
All day, every day. So speaking of that, have you ever played for the Garfield Gators growing up?
I did. I think my first year was 97. And I was done in 04. But yeah.
That's what's up. That is what's up. Have you been keeping up with their recent games in the past year or two?
Not recent. I still keep up with the coaches, but it's just the whole environment up there is so different. There's so many unfamiliar faces. You know what I mean? And plus, I don't have anybody, no family, you know what I mean, playing or cheering. So it's not really something I really pay attention to. I keep up with, like I said, I keep in contact with some of the coaches, though.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. That's super dope, though. So, the people that are tuning in, they definitely like the song. I seen some fire emojis. I seen people say he got bars. I seen people say this is hard. Let the people know a little bit more behind the pen when you was writing the song.
Well, the song it's a little old, but I was just like, when I heard the beat, it just was like, it just told me like something like, not, I wouldn't say uplifting, but I just felt like, you know what I mean, I gotta speak, I gotta, you know what I mean, say something powerful behind it, like the instrumental. You know what I mean? And that's just like how I be feeling, like my mindset. Of course, like I said, being from Garfield, it's one of the smaller neighborhoods in Pittsburgh. So, you know what I mean, that's always like that chip on my shoulder. And I'm a small dude. So that whole underdog feel, like that's how I feel personally, like in real life, every day, day to day. Like I got to outwork the next person. You know what I mean? So, and that's the approach I take to music. So.
Okay, and that's dope. And honestly, as a music artist, you got to take that approach for real, because it's hard. It's really hard, especially being underground, upcoming. It's harder than they believe. And it's like, it's amazing to me sometimes when I see some of these celebrities not helping the underdogs or helping the underground artists, because it's like, wow, this is where y'all came from.
Right.
And speaking of, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a shame. I feel like the music artists in the mainstream should help underdogs a lot more.
I mean, I understand, like I wouldn't say that's my standpoint, but from their perspective, I mean, I would think like a lot of them would think, why help somebody get up so they can have my plate? You know what I mean? Nothing against them. I mean, you just got to keep on working though. That's how I look at it. I mean, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You got to work for everything.
That is very true. You definitely got to work very, very hard, especially being in the entertainment business. That goes for music artists, actors, business owner, radio hosts. Like, you got to hustle because there's 95,000 plus more people doing the same thing that you're doing.
Right. Absolutely.
And, you were speaking about, just writing about things that, things you went through, things that you came from. And speaking of coming from, so you mentioned you're from Garfield, okay, G-Phil all day. But let us know a little bit more behind the music background. Do you have other family members that do music as well?
Other raps. I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, Maury 54. Mm-hmm. And my uncle used to rap back in the day. My uncle Stan the man. Hey. So I wouldn't say it like comes naturally, but I mean we was around music a lot. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't say second nature, but it was something I already had a passion for prior to me starting to write my own music.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's so funny because I remember him. And literally, if you're from G-Field, like really from G-Field, Mr. Stan all day, every day. He used to walk down the hill with his headphones in and jamming. And he was one of the coolest people. Still is till this day.
Right. Absolutely. Right. Like you said, I mean, if you're from Garfield, Stan. You know what I mean? And like I said, he was in the music since I was a kid. So it just came like second nature.
Absolutely. Wow, that is amazing. So, have y'all done a song at all yet?
Me and him? No, we haven't. He talks about it a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's we got to do, X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? We just on different types of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys are both busy, but, I'm sure one day it'll come together.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah. I feel you though. Now, but one thing that I do want to point out to everybody that's tuning in is when I listened to your music, what I liked about it was that it was different. You didn't come on here with the same auto-tune on your voice, sounding like everybody else. It was like, oh, you're speaking the real truth. So as a music artist, when you first got started, what made you choose the topics that you rap about?
It's just how, what I mean? I would like to speak how I'm living and the things that I see and the things that influence me and inspire me. As you can see, like my neighborhood inspires me. You know what I mean? My upbringing inspires me. I can't put it like this. I can't be nobody else but me. So when I'm rapping and when I'm writing my music, I can't write nothing else but, you know, things that I've experienced and things that I've seen. You know what I mean? So I can't, it's just not in me to, you know, follow trends.
Hey.
If you know what I mean, catch my drift.
Facts. And there's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, I wish a lot more music artists caught that same wave and start ratting that, because, you know, it's cool to hear about the money, the cars, the clothes, but when do people get tired of that all the time? Don't get me wrong. I like turning up sometime. Megan Thee Stallion already know, listen, me and her got to do something. But as far as when, you know, maybe I'm having a bad day or maybe I want to hear some real music, that's not the first thing I'm turning on at all.
Right. I mean, everybody has their own, you know, taste and, you know, flavor, whatever, you know what I mean? And things that, like, inspire them. Like I said, my neighborhood inspired me. Well, I don't see too many people ratting around with all types of fancy cars. And there's nobody, I don't know no rich people. You know what I mean? I didn't grow up in that type of situation. I don't see it on the day-to-day. We don't have a bunch of celebrities ratting through, you know what I mean, flashing, shooting music videos in our neighborhood. So I can't speak on that. I can only speak on what I seen and what I went through. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. And I definitely 100% respect you for that. And one thing also, you know, when I used to hear beats like the beat that you rapped on, I never really was too amused from it. But when I heard your song, I'm like, I like this for real. And I was like, but why don't I like it on the other songs?
I mean, it's I don't know, but that's just my personal preference for like beat selection. Like I don't like the trap beats. Like don't get me wrong, if you know what I mean, if that's what you do, you know what I mean, do what you do, but that's just not me. I prefer like the you know, boom bap type style, old school hip hop type stuff, but again, that's just me. Everybody, I can only be me. I can't be nobody else. And nobody else could be me. You know what I mean?
That part, yes. I'm glad that you said that, because, you know, that's another thing a lot of music artists or anybody in the entertainment company needs to realize is that there's only one you. So make yourself stand out. Don't worry about what Bob, Billy, Jill, whoever else is doing. Worry about you.
Right. Stay in your lane. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, you know, you're clearly staying in your lane. You down there cruising on your way to fame. Who would you say in the mainstream you look up to? Your top 3 artists?
Top 3 artists. Could we like just X off like the notables, like the Hoes and Nas and all of them? Because I mean, like those are the people I look up to as artists. You know what I mean?
Big fan.
Like I want to say like old school, like the pioneers or whatever. But right now, I gotta say definitely Big Crit. That's my guy, Big Crit. Probably say J. Cole.
Definitely J. Cole.
And probably Currency. Yeah, probably Currency. Like as far as I don't want to say style, but just like, you know, people I kind of relate to in a sense.
Absolutely. And, you know, I can see that kind of. And I'm like, okay, that was a good one. So let's say you got a call from a label tonight or tomorrow, and they say, hey, listen, I could put you on a track with only one of those 3 that you mentioned. Who's the first person you hop on the track with?
Big Crit, easy. Big Crit. That's my dog. No question. Big Crit. Country Cousin, what's up?
Hey, listen. Hey, you never know, too. It's crazy in the music industry. Things just happen.
It does. Like, and you never know who's listening to you. You know what I mean? Just because people ain't reaching out, you know what I mean? You never know. Like, your stuff's really a link away. They could stumble across your music, you know what I mean? Absolutely. And, like, again, you never know what, you know, may happen from there.
Absolutely. And that's another thing, you know, the other day I posted onto my radio page and I let the music artists know that instead of putting content out, instead of putting even a status out, check your statistics every time you put something out. And the reason I say that is because as I'm browsing on social media, and I mean Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, so on, I see a lot of people complaining about how they don't get enough love, how people don't show love. And I felt that. And then in the back of my mind, I remembered when I was a music artist and I felt the same way. However, now, fast forward 2021, being a business owner, I check all my statistics. So while you post a Facebook status, say you get 2 likes, you check your statistics and you have 500 viewers, listeners, whatever it may be, you know people are watching you. They just ain't clicking like.
Right. But honestly, I'm not tripping over who likes what. You know what I mean? Everything's not for everybody. First, that's the first thing. You know what I mean? It's like, what, 8 billion, 9 billion people in this world? Everybody's not going to like your music. Majority of them won't even know who you are, first of all. But you just got to, me personally, I think you just got to, you know what I mean, target not your demographic, but your audience, like who you pushing, who you making music for. You know what I mean? And find ways to reach them. Like, you can't complain. You just got to put the work in, honestly. That's my opinion.
And it's very valid. Honestly, you have to put the work in. Again, it goes back to, like you said, you got to be in your own lane and focus on yourself. You can't focus on everybody else.
Right. Exactly.
You know, and right now, like, a lot of people are tuning in and, you know, they're paying attention to you. They want to know who's Freedom Jones. So, you know, let the people know, who is Freedom Jones?
Freedom Jones. I'm just a guy from Pittsburgh. I don't even want to say guy. Man from Pittsburgh, man. I grew up east side of Pittsburgh, like I said, Garfield, 5400. And again, I'm just a person who's speaking and writing things that he sees, things that he experienced. Yeah, other than that, that's who I am, Freedom Jones.
Hey, listen, y'all done heard them. Just for the people in the back who ain't heard them the first time, we had to let y'all know again.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Now, as mentioned, it is 2021. We've been dealing with a pandemic for what, a year, maybe going on 2 now? How are you holding up, you and your family, during this pandemic?
Just take it one day at a time. I try not to pay too much attention to the media and the news and all of that. You know what I mean? Because me personally, I feel like a lot of this is like a scare tactic, you know what I mean, to keep people afraid and all of that. And if you feed into it, eventually, you know what I mean, it'll take over your mind and your thought process. So you just try to, keep your mind clear. Just go about your day how you usually would. But I mean, obviously, follow the protocol. You need to wear a mask. Wear your mask. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands, eat healthy. Definitely, that's the main thing. They're not telling you that on the news. They'll tell you wear your mask before they tell you to go make sure your immunity is built up. You drinking water, you eating your fruits, you eating your vegetables. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. So, but yeah, writing helps. Exercise, all of that stuff. That's, you know what I mean. Just the day-to-day stuff I was doing before the pandemic, I'm still doing.
And that's awesome. And I'm glad to see that you and your family are okay and still able to do the things that you used to do. So I want to say, I'm glad that y'all are okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. So, as you mentioned, you were doing things before the pandemic the same way you're doing it now. So I already know we got some new music on the way from you. Can we expect a project this year?
Absolutely. Yes, it will be here soon. Yes. Coach East Flow will be here very, very soon. That's that. The title of the mixtape album, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it'll be here very soon.
That is super dope. Now, if people wanted to check out that project that you're about to drop in sometime this year, where could they follow you at or even check it out at?
It will be on all streaming sites: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everything. And if you want to keep posted, keep tabs. I'm more active mostly on Instagram, Flo Jones, Flo with 3 W's _ Jones 54. You know what I mean? Just to keep updates, you know what I mean, and see what's going on with the project, how everything's going. But yeah, it's almost here, definitely.
That is dope. I'm super excited to hear it. Actually, please share it to me when you do, and please send me the song so I can play it on the show, because that's some music I would love to play. Absolutely.
No problem.
I got you. So, in the next year, let's say by the end of 2022, what would you like to accomplish? when it comes to music?
I mean, that's hard to say. I just want to try to be more consistent. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Being that I'm like, I have a 9-to-5 job and I have children. So working, family, father, then music, you know what I mean? So I just want to stay as consistent as possible. You know what I mean? Keep on working on my craft, becoming a better songwriter, I would say, and just put out more content, more music. That's all.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to force nothing. I'm just, like I said, continue about how I've been going about things, but it's just a little bit more consistency. That's all.
Absolutely. And there's nothing wrong with that. Listen, you guys, consistency is key to anything that you want to do. I don't care if you want to be a painter or what they call that, an artist too. I don't care if you want to learn how to ride a boat. It's consistency. It's practice. It takes time and it takes dedication and love. And I think that you have all of the above, to be honest with you. And once consistency plays a factor, you're going to take off like a rocket.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. No problem, for real. Listen, you guys, y'all need to make sure that y'all go follow him on social media. And one more time for the people who may just be tuning in, where could they follow you on social media?
Instagram, Flo Jones, FLOWWW_Jones54 on Instagram, and Freedom Jones 4 on Twitter.
Okay. Y'all heard him. Y'all better go follow him on social media ASAP. Listen, I don't mind if y'all get off the interview for a second just to go follow him. And y'all know y'all can open up another page on your iPhone, so don't be acting like you have to get off the show. But y'all better go follow him right now. And like I promised y'all, we have another song coming up from him. And you know what? I'm going to let him introduce the song.
Freedom Jones. The song's called Tired. It's on my project from last year. The project's called the Free Huey EP. Listen up.
Y'all heard him. Here comes his song called Tired.
Yeah. I said I'm tired, mama. I just want to lay down and rest a bit. Yeah. I'm tired, mama, I can feel my asthma flaring up. I'm tired of caring, I'm starting not to give a fuck. I'm tired of fighting all these bouts of racial fisticuffs. You ain't raised a quitter, but sometimes I wanna give it up. This shit's enough, though, and Natalia son's exhausted. I think the fight is fixed before it started, I lost it. Ain't even have a chance, but my pride made me take a stance. I came here in a coupe, my opponent in a minivan. I'm by myself, not to mention that our family broke. Billy's family got Billy's manufacturing some ropes. A booming business, they patrons love to hang a nigga. Funny when we in the field, crackers praise a nigga. You see I'm hurting, brother, can't you come and save a nigga? My kin against me, self-hatred got us blazing niggas. We gotta be the change, we can't keep on blaming niggas. Tired of all this action for the times our killers ain't a nigga. Gotta take accountability, man. I'm tired of this shit. You know? I mean, I'm tired, mama. Trying to understand, though. Trying to keep going. Niggas tired, though. Mom tired, but it's so hard to relax and rest. Bills keep coming in, the world coming for my neck. Devil's trying to cut my oxygen like the cable off. And they give us crumbs like a tablecloth. We just wanna eat and live with comfortability. Instead, you gotta worry about these racist pigs killing me. I'm a Steelers fan, still I'm pushing to be more. But if you born like me, it's some roadblocks and detours. This racial route got my people going an extra mile just to live life, so nobody come X them out. To tell the truth, we drain mentally and physically. Redefine life, cause this ain't what it's meant to be. My athletic and music prowess seems interesting, but otherwise the world don't really seem into me. I don't give a damn, but everybody need love. I'm tired of feeling like the things I'm doing just ain't enough. Fuck. I mean, I'm tired, mama. Niggas is tired. Tired of explaining, man. Tired of living like this. You know? I'm trying, though. Sun is tired, rays. I'm ready to act out, load this chopper and black out. For all the lies my teachers told, it's time we bring the facts out. Where my folks from, ain't no village named Africa. I've been digging on my own, I was tired of asking ya. To be honest, I'm tired of acting like shit is fine. Nonchalant responses, but energy don't never last. Sometimes I think it's best if I just ignore the world. I'm tired of trying to train my son, I'm worried about my little girls. I'm tired of having to emphasize the beauty that gets denied or overlooked when we look at faces that's getting televised. Constantly stating we wasn't slaves before we came. Royalty upon arrival, royalty we will remain. I wear my crown proud, I know this country's sick of it. They keep trying to knock it off, I'ma keep on fixing it. Don't want me to stir the pot, but I'ma keep on mixing it. You hate me cause of my complexion, I can't make no sense of it. Fuck, man. Can't help how we was born. We ain't asked to be here.
Y'all still
With all the animosity though, I try to keep my head high.
Huge shout out to Freedom Jones.
Sometimes it get heavy though. Yeah.
Make sure y'all go follow him on social media. He got some of the hottest jams, and he got a new project dropping very, very soon. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media and follow me, HotxXMagOnlineRadio. We're going to turn that for a little bit longer before we head out of here, okay? Listen, huge shout out to Nose D as well, working on his new series called No Safe Zone, which will be available everywhere real soon. Let's go.
Hello?
Yo, you trying to come through?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in a minute.
Alright.
On the phone, got me tweaking for you. I'm there when you need, all you gotta do is call. Forget them haters, all they wanna do is see us fall. Tripping, tumble down, our love too strong, ain't coming down. I climb a mountain to reach a roar outcome, you call first flight, I'm on. We can go, London, Paris, now bring it back, world tour on the Atlas. He said he need my help, just call me, and I'll come rushing like an army ready for that war. You're locked and loaded in my mind, no use core, cause everything we share or do comes natural. No questions asked, boy, I know where I'm at with you. And them haters throw a fit when I'm seen with you. 1 + 1 = us. And boy, I'ma ride to the death of both of us. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your man, Mr. Cheeks. You already know, man. It's the Ryan Show. We getting down with the HotxMagOnlineRadio online radio show. Let's get it popping. Pittsburgh, what it do? Bing.
Yeah. Hey, Tone, what up, nigga? Drive guy, see you, nigga. I'ma time that shit a little bit. Yeah. Let me start off with this industry, nigga. How this shit is getting corny and I'm sick of these niggas. Have entanglements with all type of niggas. Niggas shooting their women, that nigga Tory, he was tweaking to hit it. Fuck them all, you can pay me them digits. All my shit is organic, it's all written. Now they look at me different, they like, you the one, Reg. I know, thank you. Do this shit for my niggas I really fuck with. Do this shit for my niggas who I grew up with. When I found out about Craig, I was disgusted. How you get rid of my dog over some fuck shit? Feel like Juice popping the 30 going through customs. He was trying to fall out the hood because he loved him. Pop Smoke got out the hood, the niggas found him. Made myself a promise, you'll never catch me without it. This that music, you walk up into the label, you tell them what they gon' pay you in cash, now see you later. Just because you signed with the gang don't make you favorite. Just because you sippin' McQueen don't make you famous. Had to start fucking with Flaw because he hated. Had to start fucking with Bandit because he traded. Drive guy, really my dog, that's who I hang with. Big J, y'all in the cuts, that boy dangerous. Dude say straight out the bottle because we made it. Politicking and celebrating, I started off in the basement. Now it's fine women who tell me to get it plated. She desperate to get a taste in. 26, still no kids, this shit's amazing. I ain't got time for no bitch to keep me caged in. Let me start off with this industry, nigga. How this shit is getting corny and I'm sick of these niggas. Have entanglements with all type of niggas. Niggas shooting their women, that nigga Tory, he was tweaking to hit it. Fuck them all, you can pay me them digits. All my shit is organic, it's all written. Now they look at me different, they like, you the one, Reg. I know, thank you. Yeah. For me, world. Coming hard, nigga. Big Red.
Let's get into this next one, okay, by Mill, called Smoking and Riding. Make sure y'all stay tuned in because we got Mill coming live on the show August 28th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Y'all don't want to miss out, you feel me? Let's get it, Mill, let them know.
Smoking amazing. Your face frustration.
Hey.
I smoke with the Haitians.
Say what?
I smoke the Jamaican.
Let's go.
Homeboy, we're shaking. Yeah. You know we blazing. Yeah. Take off vacations. You need a facelift. You're ugly as hell when you smoke. You look like a dead ass goat. I'm smoking that shit, I tell a joke. I get high on hella smoke. Know my character stupid. Smoke to I'm a nuisance. You don't make 1 or 2 cents. Come on, boy, you know we gon' do this. Smoke it, blow it. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo. Smoking and riding, woo. Smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking that killer shit. Yeah, nigga getting real hit. Nigga getting real lit. Nigga getting real blitz. Smoking on some real shit. Ooh, wait. Get high, fucking kill shit. Hit you, hit the kill switch. Hit you like a drill tip. Nigga be smoking, they feel shit. Smoke to milk, smoke to I feel sick. Smoke to I smoke and that smell shit. Smoking, I smoking, they kill shit. Blowing and smoking, they real high. Majorly nigga like all the time. Birthday cake with the chocolate time. Smoke it up, light it up, oh my, oh my, oh my. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, woo, woo. Smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking smoke like throwbacks. Ooh, wee, baby boy, you know I smoke that. I'm getting real high, it's so fucking crazy, you know you can't stop it. I'm smoking that weed and take your ass off just like a rocket. Smoking and blowing up bomb and shit that you ever heard of. That weed smokes killer, in fact, man, that weed smokes murder. Smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and smoking it right and smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and smoking it right and smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and smoking it right and smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and woo, smoking it right and smoking it right and smoking it right and woo, yeah, yeah. Picture me rolling, I got nothing but weight on my shoulders. Niggas talking like they really know me. In the game and I ball like I'm Kobe. I need a bitch who will ride or die. She gotta keep her 9 to 5. If we get caught with it, I'ma go federal. She keep that pistol right on her side. Yeah, hanging with shots. All my niggas was up in apartments. All my niggas was towing them shotguns. We was getting them lows from the rosters. Then I met me a thoroughbred. She a good girl, and I swear she the smartest. Even though I ain't got one, when the time right, do the shit for my daughter. Fuck a feature, cause I'm really poppin'. 2020, my shit getting harder. My little bitch said she want her a Birkin. You gon' have to do more than some twerking. Walk behind me, I start getting nervous. I can't go back to being locked in the cage. Most these niggas, they really be in the way. I was in 10 toes, now I'm out the game. Picture me rolling, I got nothing but weight on my shoulders. Niggas talking like they really know me. In the game and I ball like I'm Kobe. I need a bitch who will ride or die. She gotta keep her 9 to 5. If we get caught with it, I'ma go federal. She keep that pistol right on her side, yeah.
Make sure y'all go follow him on social media, Big Reg. That's B-I-G space R-E-G-G. Make sure y'all go follow him on social media and make sure y'all go stream his song Kobe. Let's go.